I've seen tons of requests on Adobe Character Animator's Reddit page asking for a workflow between Adobe Animate and Adobe Character Animator. I've even requested this from Adobe directly to no avail. However, fear not, fellow Adobe users, I have found a way. While working on my animated shorts like the Nightmare Man and the Franco Noir trailer, I wanted to turn my vector drawings I made in Adobe Animate, which I love drawing in, and make them into Character Animator puppets. During Franco Noir, I figured out how to transfer my animations from Adobe Animate into Character Animator as layer cycles. For the sake of brevity, I won't cover the character design or character rigging basics here. I'll assume that you also know the basics of Character Animator, Animate, Photoshop, and Illustrator. If you're new to Character Animator, check out the YouTube channel OK Samurai. He's a brand ambassador for Adobe and a fantastic teacher for the program. Not sponsored, just a fan. With all that out of the way, let's get going. Here's my character in Adobe Animate. What you should first do is make a group of whatever you want to be separated in your puppet. For example, you would want your eyeball, pupil, face, body, arms, visemes, etc. in its own group. Then when you get all that done, you're going to want to export it. You can copy and paste your artwork from Adobe Animate into Photoshop and or Illustrator. However, you will get artifacts like pixelation, which is weird since vectorized images are supposed to be lossless. The cleanest method I found is exporting your artwork as an SVG file. There is no pixelation and no exporting a million PNGs. To set up the export, go to File, Publish Settings. Make sure in the Options section that you don't have the Flatten Groups box checked. Once you have your file named and set up to be saved in the correct place, press Publish. This is important because once you've exported the artwork and have it opened in Illustrator, you can individually select the groups without messing up your artwork. It has to be through Illustrator though, even if you are making your puppet in Photoshop, because Photoshop won't let you individually select groups. If you plan to just make a puppet without any cycle layers, use either Illustrator or Photoshop. Both work fine. If you plan on having cycle layers, layered animation like wings flapping, walk cycles, etc., then you need to build your puppet in Photoshop. Here's how you transfer your animations. Step 1. Don't export from a symbol. It won't work. Your animation needs to be inside a scene. Tip: keep your animation short. Step 2. Export your animation through File, Export, Export Media/Video. In the dialog box, make sure Ignore Stage Color, Generate Alpha Channel is selected. Choose QuickTime or Movie File as your format to preserve transparency. Don't export as an MP4. It won't generate an alpha channel, so you'll be stuck with whatever the stage color is. Step 3. In Photoshop, go to File, Import, Video Frames to Layers. This will open up a new Photoshop file with all your animation frames as layers. Step 4. Copy and paste these layers into your puppet file. You'll need to structure it properly for Character Animator to recognize the cycle behavior. Once you rig your puppet and add the cycle layers behavior to your puppet in Character Animator, you're good to go. Thank you for your time and stay hustlin', my friends.